If you think life after 60 or when you get close to retirement slows down and is more quiet and peaceful, hang out at my house for about 10 minutes. I'm not retired, nowhere close. Running a household. I'm a caregiver for my husband, which I'll touch on at another time. And I'm building an online business. Oh yeah, and I have 2 dogs. One is elderly and incontinent. That's always fun. And the other one, though, is my saving grace. He's my little jester and keeps me laughing. Hi, I'm Lisa Renee, and this is the Lisa Renee Project. It's where I am renovating my life after 60. One messy day at a time, for sure, especially there's always something that comes up, some drama or something that tries to sabotage my success. So let me just tell you a little bit about what I'm going to tell you, more about what's actually working, what hasn't worked, mindset, staying up with my fitness, and trying to stay motivated in chaos almost every single day. So I've been caregiver for, let's see, it all started October, somewhere around the 25th. And my husband was actually in the hospital with a bad infection for about 3 weeks and then was released home. And he's pretty much been bedbound, improving daily, but he still needs my assistance. So I try to stick to a schedule, and I've tried to explain this to my husband. And, you know, trying to keep on track is very important to me for my health and my sanity. And there are days when it's just not possible. So I try to have work blocks that I set. I know from 1 to 4 is a block. Somewhere around 10:30 to 12:30 is a block. And then I have a break. Then I do the 1 to 4. And then I try to do some work again later in the evening. However, there are so many times where I just hear my name being hollered out, Lisa, and I gotta go see what's up. And you know, then there's taking care of Abby. She is completely incontinent now. Well, I guess completely meaning when she sleeps, she just pees. So she wears a dog diaper with a liner. However, every time she sleeps, and she sleeps a lot because she's older, she soaks it completely through. So I have about 6 of those diapers that are fairly waterproof. And then I have the disposable liners, and I end up washing all 6 of those every day, and also with her bedding cover, which is also waterproof. So that's a lot. There's a lot of laundry and changing of sheets because my husband is mostly bedbound, with him laying in the bed all the time. I used to do once a week changing the sheets, but now it's like every 3 or 4 days. It's just for my own, what I would prefer, you know. I do sleep in the same bed as him, so it makes me feel better, I think, more than him. Some days are a bit overwhelming, and I catch myself. It's usually later in the afternoon when I start getting tired, and I just like, why am I feeling so overwhelmed? And you know what it is every single time? It's because my schedule's blown. So just trying to embrace the chaos for sure. But I keep moving. I can't control everything, but I can control how I respond to it. So I just, you know, shuffle things around and do the best I can. Flexibility and humor is huge. You got to have both, or you'll drive yourself insane. And my little Ollie, he is such a comic relief. Actually, relief. I do still hold myself to a couple standards that I do not let slide any day, no matter what. It is my exercise routine, daily. It is eating healthy, daily. And it's also listening to motivational YouTubes a lot because it helps keep me pumped up and positive. Generally, I'm a positive person, but sometimes, you know. But this whole Project Me is about renovation, and renovation starts in the mind. And sometimes it starts even before it shows up in your life. Now, I've made some huge progress forward in my physical being and my mental health, but I'm way behind where I thought I'd be by now. So we just keep moving forward, and I collect the wins where I can find them. Getting sunshine and fresh air is very helpful for my mental state. It's second week in December here in Tennessee right now, so the nice days are far and few between, but a day like today, it's beautifully sunny outside and maybe 50 degrees. So I like to, when I have to get Abby outside, which I have to go out with her because she gets lost in our fenced yard now, it's nice to be able to breathe the air and feel the sun on my skin. It's very uplifting. Okay, so there was just an interruption there. Like I was talking about my chaotic day. So there's a couple things you need to do to make sure that your day doesn't get sideways before you get some positivity in. First of all, eat something protein forward first thing in the morning. I don't care if it's your eggs, if you like a protein shake, whatever it is, get some protein into your body. It feeds your brain and your body and helps set your positive mental state for the day. Get outside for 5 or 10 minutes, even if it's cold. I hate the cold, but just to breathe some fresh air and actually have some outside energy coming into the body is very positive forward. And even if you can't do a full workout, get something done, even stretching, some yoga. When everybody's napping, the dogs and my husband are all napping, that's a good time to do something a little extra for yourself. So I strongly urge you, if you have any situation like this, to keep that in mind. I do have a support system, and it's called Clark, my brother. He's been a great deal of help to me over these last 6-8 weeks. Just having someone to talk to. Of course, my dog, Ollie. I've been to him sometimes, but just petting a dog, I swear, is therapy in and of itself. A lot of people journal, but mainly what I do is I have my gratitude moments. And that kind of works in first thing in the morning before I get out of bed, be thankful for something. And also at the end of my workouts, I do stretching, and I also do my visualizations and gratitudes at that time as well. So that's very helpful for a mental state. One huge thing I did is I stepped away from all my work that I do outside of my business, which was keeping the lights on for what I do for my business. And that's kind of scary, but I am positive that I'm doing what I need to do. I'm just being practical, being passionate, and I'm learning as fast as I can. I'm working as hard as I can so that the business I'm building is going to replace that income that I've given up, and eventually just start snowballing, into a financial situation that I have set for myself. Oh, and if you want to learn about what I'm doing and how to do it, I'll put the platform I use down in the description. There's a link. You can join for free, check it out, see if it's something you like. If not, okay, that's fine. But basically, I'm affiliate marketing and building myself along the way. So it's a constant learning process. And I just had decided, I've set my mind that all this chaos is not going to stop me from getting to where I need to be and what I visualize for my future. So that's where I am with that. And some days the win is just not quitting and not giving up. Faith, optimism, I have a strong visualization of the life that I'm building and how it's going to be. And I'm a firm believer in being grateful for what I'm calling into my life. Few things that I have learned is don't compare my path to somebody else's. Pace myself. I'm a big believer in schedules and setting out and planning, but don't get mad if you can't, stick to a schedule. Things are a little chaotic, but it's okay. Just keep moving forward. And I find joy in small rituals. My iced coffee. I love my iced coffee, and I put collagen in it too. I feel the strain and the stress and the wrinkles. But celebrate every win, laugh whenever possible. It's very important. Just stay flexible. Renovating life after 60. It's messy, but it's meaningful at the same time. Keep your humor, keep showing up, never give up. What are some things that you're renovating right now? Are you trying to change something in your life? Are you trying to get rid of something, tearing something down so you can build something better? That's how I feel my life is. I'd appreciate if you found anything helpful in this video to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And please share it. I'll have all the links in the description. I do have something that I created for my other business, the Laptop Retirement, about daily habits. And I've modified one for just everyday life. So I'm going to link both of those below in the description. And that's what I got for today. See you next time.